Press start to begin.
What a sight! Divine Beast Phenomenon Naboris is pretty intimidating. If you want to get close enough to that thing, we'll have to use sand seals. Are you ready? Of course. Alright, Rich is going to go get food because he's hungry. I'm counting on you to shoot at its feet with bomb arrows. Naboris draws energy from the ground to keep moving. If you damage the feet, I think you can stop it. Those lightning strikes, though, getting hit even once can prove fatal. The Thunder Helm can repel this lightning strikes, protecting me from harm, but can also shield a limited area around me. You have to stay close if you don't want to be shocked. And listen, if you're too injured to keep fighting, promise me you'll retreat here to the lookout post. Don't do anything reckless under any circumstances. Here are some Gerudo bomb arrows. There aren't many, but so be sure to put them to good use. Yeah. This is the last time I'll ask. Already? This is the last time I'll ask. Are you ready? Yes. Alright, so this will be technically a solo episode for me because Rich is going out to get food. He usually gets food when he records beforehand, but he did not this time, so we want to get through this as much as possible, and I would not deny him the ability to eat, but we also got to keep going, so we compromised and said, alright, so let's just go ahead and record while he goes to get food. Alright, so anyway, without further ado, could you give me a bit of room just for a moment? My name is Riju, descendant of the royal line and leader of the Gerudo people. With the power of the heirloom passed down in my family, I shall calm the divine beast Von Naboris. Ancestors of the Gerudo, answer my call. Aid me in this task. Force field. Oh wow, I can feel their power coursing through me. Let's move. So how's everybody doing? I'm doing pretty well. This is the first Super Bonus Round episode that's been recorded since I got my driver's license. Actually, no, the Mario Odyssey ones were. But this is been a couple of days since I finally passed my driver's test. I'm beyond happy about that. Because I'm finally able to drive wherever the hell I want now. But anyway, enough talk about that. We have a giant camel to fight. Alright, so we haven't even gotten to the Divine Beast yet. Up, here we go. It's not foolish, it's operating on a whim. we got him. All right, you got me. Let's go. She is cute.
Unfortunately, I cannot appease Naboris on my own. I have no choice but to entrust the rest to you.
Whoa! Usually they just kind of let you do that on your own, but...
Don't let us down.
And I won't. At least I won't intend to. Oh, I thought that was my phone for a minute. You know, that's how long I've had that as my ringtone. Travel gate registered to map. Hey, Urbosa, what's going on, babe?
I can't wait to see you take Naboris back from Ganon.
I can't wait to do it. Let's go.
One thing at a time. You'll need a map to find your way around. Head over to that guidance stone. Sounds easy, right?
Yeah, sounds easy, but I know it ain't. All right, so it's just gonna be me for a bit now. So I will get around to just talking about usual goings-ons. So things I can talk about. Fuck. I'm not used to these solo episodes. So usually when I'm doing a solo episode, I'm doing something like Cuphead, where I'm focused on something. But while I'm exploring, it's a little difficult. So, yeah, basically what we got going on now, I hope you guys enjoyed the Spooky Bones Round episodes. We'll return to those series, I think, the next time Rich and I record, because Alan Wake, from what it sounds like, was kind of a hit with people. And I certainly had fun making fun of it. Because like it shows its age in some areas, but you know it's an overall good time. Like you can take good from bad very easily. Oh crap! Woo, that was close. But yeah, not that Alan Wake is a bad game. As a game, it's serviceable. It's just you know, its shortcomings are in its cutscenes, which. Yeah, you know I could probably talk about those. Alan Wake has its shortcomings in its cutscenes, where like all the characters like have vacant expressions and like dead eyes, and Alan himself largely just he kind of like has his mouth like gaping open with his front teeth showing like a beaver or something. It's really off-putting, but for me, it's to a point where I think it's funny. So I got that bit of enjoyment out of it. I apologize to any diehard Alan Wake fans that probably didn't think it was funny, but hey, to each their own. It's just that's just what the game ended up being. If I see something goofy that shouldn't be in something goofy, if something funny is in something that should be taken seriously, I'm gonna laugh. It's like human nature for it to be like that. But general consensus is Alan Wake is funny, and I think I honestly might put that on the playlist on the channel that brings people into the channel. Like, oh, new to Super Bonus Round, here's what you can play. Yeah. All right, so now we got the terminal map for the Divine Beast. Okay, so there's one on his neck There's one, and there's one on each one of his spines. But yeah, and as for Resident Evil 2, you know, I have an issue with the tank controls, but like, you know, I've been meaning to get into the Resident Evil franchise for a little while. So it's fun to watch Rich play it and figure all the puzzles. So that way I get a sense for the Resident Evil story and, you know, why it fell short of where it is. Next Halloween we'll probably do Resident Evil 3 because he likes that one too. I've heard. Yeah. So and then I think next year Bill and I have talked about doing Luigi's Mansion. Like by the time you've watched this, when this goes up, when this goes up, Spooky Bones Round will have already aired, and I have already finished streaming Luigi's Mansion for the for my Twitch channel. Sorry, that was a alarm for streaming that I don't need anymore. That was set for when I streamed on a Saturday for the Splatoon Splatfest, but that was 2 weeks ago by this airing, so. Or 2 weeks ago by this recording, I should say. Sorry, I'm not used to this off the cuff sort of thing by myself. I do better working off another person, but you know. But yeah, Resident Evil 3 is one we want to do. He never wants to do Resident Evil 4 because he has a hatred for Resident Evil 4 that I can't quite figure out. Maybe we'll do Resident Evil 5 as a co-op because I would want to play that with another person because I've heard Shiva is a pain in the ass because she like uses up all your materials, and I don't want anything to do with that. Yeah, I want no part of something where like there's a thing that's bad about it you can't change. It's like one of the things I don't like about games sometimes. Like when there's something that's horrible and you can't do anything as a player to change the settings to fix that. It's pretty that's pretty egregious. Watch, he doesn't get back till like I finished all the puzzles. That would be interesting if that were the case. I don't think it will be. Yeah, I'm running out of topics. So like I just got off work. Actually, that might be a fun story. I won't mention where I work, but I got to be the designated Halloween candy giver in my department at the store I work at. So that was fun, getting to see all the kids in their costumes. Like this might be the first year I think where I don't go to a Halloween party or do something on Halloween other than, you know, my streaming and all that. But giving out candy to the little kids and seeing their costumes was fun. You get the usual stuff, like kids with superhero costumes, and then God, what else? My favorite costume that somebody did was actually it was a kid that was. It was a kid dressed as a vending machine, and they even had there was snacks actually inside, and there was an LED light and everything. It was so cute. I love stuff like that. Ah, ha 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 ha.
There are 4 terminals.
Alright, I get it. Alright, so I'm gonna get dogged around here. Alright, now it's time to flip the lid. Or flip the script, whatever you want to call it. The ancient shaft. Alright, so is there a... There is the terminal in this section, but where are you? Oh, my bow broke. Yeah, I want to do this in as few episodes as I possibly can, because I don't want this series to drag out. And I also don't want it to get to a point where people are like the Siphon Filter series, where it's just like, oh, please, just kill this series already. Because I want to get us back to the way we were with our other series, like Kingdom Hearts and Red Dead and all that, where we're having a lot of fun, but we're also progressing and learning. So I'm gonna let this episode go as long as I can before I have to cut it short. Well, cut it when I feel like it's appropriate, I mean. But yeah, I'll let this episode be the episode where I solve the puzzle, if that is a possibility. If not, I will cut it short down to 2 episodes. 'Cause I think I did that in I think I did that for Varuta. Trying to remember. Ah, okay. There we go.
There are 3 terminals.
Okay. Whatever you say, Urbosa. Actually, I might just cut this episode short now. So next time on the Super Bonus round, I'm going to finish solving the terminals. Thank you guys so much for watching. Rich will be back when he comes back with food. So thank you guys once again, and have a good rest of your day. Hope to see you soon. Bye-bye!